So have you ever been trying to teach someone something and you just can't quite explain it with words alone? For me personally, that experience happens when I'm talking on the phone to my parents and I'm trying to explain to them where they should be clicking on a computer screen. Say, it's just that box in the upper right corner, it's red and it has an X on it. Never works. So that's why we created Fiksi. Fiksi is a collaborative whiteboard that anyone can use at any time to enable immediate real-time communication and collaboration, sort of a common canvas. I'm David Tebbe. This is Alexius Ronka, Galen Weber, and Stella Zhao, and we are Team Fiksi. Now, Fiksi is a desktop app that was created using NW.js, but we didn't want to limit the app just to the desktop alone, so we also extended the technology we used to create Fiksi into a web app as well. So I'll let Stella walk us through some of the details.
Now let me walk you through Fiksi. When the desktop app is launched, you're presented with a screen that asks your name. And below that, you have the choice to either enter an existing room or create a new room. Once you hit go, you can start chat via text message or using visual help by uploading images or joining on our collaborative canvas. The canvas can be saved and sent to the conversation stream. And the conversations are persistent in our Mango database, so users can always go back to the same room and check the historical messages. This means you don't ever have to explain the same thing over again because users can always review what happened before. Further, on the upper right corner, you can see a customized link that gets generated. You can share that link with any people on the internet, and they can just go on the website and use our web version to see all the chats. You don't have to have the desktop app to enjoy Fiksi, even though the desktop app has the most features. This makes it easy for you to chat with anyone on the internet. Now, I hope you like our app, Fiksi. And in fact, we like it so much that we decided to extend the technology and create another tool called the Common Canvas. Now, Alexis is going to expand it.
Okay, so Common Canvas was developed when David and Galen and I were all drawing together and making a beautiful landscape like this. And it's going to show some of the technologies we use. And let me tell you why this is important. Because for a long time I was a teacher, and students would make me birthday cards on my birthday. And I would keep all those birthday cards. Currently, during my birthday, I get a lot of text messages. I don't keep those text messages. There's a certain human element that you get when somebody draws you something that the Common Canvas brings to the internet. So like when I first deployed this app and we put it on the internet, I sent it to all my friends. I immediately saw them writing in cursive, which I rarely see, my name, and the I in my name was dotted with a heart. I immediately knew what friend that was because that's the way she writes. You can also save those memories, and now Galen's going to talk us through the technology.
Great. So the key part of the technology stack that enables this sort of real-time sharing on a canvas is sockets, and we use the socket IO implementation. So when we first designed this, what we would do is as the user draws, we would take a snapshot of the canvas and then emit that snapshot to all the other users. But this was a pretty heavy data load for our server, so we saw substantial lags and performance was pretty bad. So we changed the design so that as a user draws, we pull out the important metadata of that drawing. So brush size, brush color, coordinates of the stroke, and we emit just that data to all our users. Because the amount of data that we're actually transferring is so small, what you notice is that you can have lots of users drawing lots of lines simultaneously with very little impact on performance. So it's really a seamless experience. Now, the last thing that I want to mention is that we put in a lot of work making Common Canvas function not only across browsers, but across devices. So we hope you'll check it out on your smartphone at commoncanvas.io. Thank you.